And then we can take this. Okay. Good. Seems to be working. And yeah, is there? I think that's it. Welcome. Nobody, I guess. Who can I see? Channels. Whopping 0 viewers. I don't know why YouTube says that. That's interesting. I think I have a public stream on YouTube. It says just there's no eye icon. Your channel. Ah, it says I'm live. Okay, whatever. I don't care then. So, yeah. I'm gonna send a message in Planetary Sigma. Not Lorenzo, but to the tag. I'm gonna ask about. I'm getting close to the under Vulkan. No, or actually close to the Vulkan renderer, close to the first version of the Vulkan being done. To load it. In A or let's see, because give me perms to type in announces or no, I mean like yeah, I guess wait, we can do that. Alright, let me quickly just do that real quick. How do I? Oh, wait, is it Harold? Yo, Harold, what's up?
No.
Harold, do you think we should give Cheesecake Adam?
No.
No. We need to.
Not this easily.
Not this easy.
Send us $10, then yes.
$10. I think we could.
Nah, I give him it.
Let's.
He needs it.
We're gonna. Wait. Can I? I need to check that. Can I do this real quick? Wait. It's there. Mods. Okay. Here. There you just get this, but at Adam, give cheesecake. Adam. So we need you and T-Chef are now in decision power of that. Cheesecake might be looking at another permission here or roll up. I will write Zig code for you. Can you eat C++ first? Can you make the voting to be just Adam?
No.
No.
Everyone will vote on this.
Well,
It's a diplomatic. No, it's a democratic endeavor.
yeah, we'll have to wait for T-Chef. It needs to be unanimous about with all of the. Imagine if he just says no now.
Yeah,
You're just gonna nah.
One person says no, everyone else, like the 100 people, you know.
That's like too bad, I guess.
Yep.
It was it's funny. I'm struggling. What I want to do is I want to go into source renderer, and then what I want to do is that we should. I think I already created the. Did I not? Yeah, the VMA there. Boom. This one is a bit nasty, but I guess it's still clear that what it does. It's easy to modify it. This one is super nasty, but it's okay. And now swap chain. I'm gonna yoink the swap chain from my old renderer as well. Just maybe do a few tweaks because I think there was one thing or two I didn't like about is.
Do we have a triangle yet?
Well, soon we'll be able doing the swap chain, then we'll do the raw image and yeah.
Bro, what in the City Skylines music is this?
This is Iris music still.
Sounds like City Skylines.
It's pretty fire. Oh, T-Chef voted. Okay. Where is Cheesecake? There, Cheesecake. Can you give Cheesecake the role? I don't think you can. No. Boom, Cheesecake. You are one of Adam's now, but you are not online, so it doesn't show you among us.
Is that Among Us?
I don't think you can delete the server though. I think that's only the. Try it. No, don't do it. Damn, I can't. No. Big F, big F.
Imagine it could. Just remove the entire server.
Everyone just disconnects randomly, like, woo.
Yep.
That would be hilarious. Not really. Vulkan. And what am I gonna swap? Do I call it swap? Yeah, no, I don't. That's Zig. I wonder where the Lucas server went. Cheesecake. Yeah, okay, yeah, you put yourself on online. Well, I was just about to ask, like, could you do that? Because it's just cool to see when items are online, am I right?
I'm always online.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I never go offline. Yes. Except sometimes.
Well, that's like never.
Yeah, unless like I'm in school, which is like very often, but yeah. Sadly, we don't have our phones in school. Otherwise, I would always be online.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Fuck did I just do? Okay, whatever. So we will get the funk, and then max frames in flight. That will be the actual swap chain, the VK images, image count, format, current frame in flight, frames. Then we will have the frame data that will stay the same. What I want to change though is all of these ones to just be .c because it's cleaner to visualize. Let's see what else is wrong right now. We will be needing VMA. Don't know why I lost it there in the transfer, but that's okay. Let's see, C check. Put this there. Const VMA. Oh my god, please. Adding. Oh my god. I wonder, like, sometimes I just disable. I want to know, is this something I do by accident because it's annoying? Sometimes in lazy Vim, or maybe I should say usually in lazy Vim, I can press enter to get suggested what is LSP what is suggested LSP code. Yeah, sometimes sometimes gets disabled and I just get a the code. Why? Because it's really annoying. I would like to press enter, but I have to do Control Y to do this, and that's not what I want to do. Ah, again. Okay, let's see. Usually it happens because the key that confirms LSB enter is mapped by your completed plugin usually, and we compare, and sometimes that mapping isn't active in LazyVim. Compare being loaded. No conflict key. Most common complete menu isn't visible. Only confirms if the completion pop-up is open. Sometimes might be remapped. Check if you see another plugin. Okay. Let's see. No mapping found. But that means that it's not. Wait, let me see. What if I just reopen? Nah, there's no mapping, so that's just in general wrong. Ah. Exclusive is active but not jumps. I think it's tripping. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is do this, and then we're gonna go to another one. Not checking here. Why do I have 100? Okay, that's okay. And then I'm gonna go to CD config, and then I'm gonna ask the Claude. Let me see. Completion confirmation configured in your new Vim setup. Sounds good. And in the meantime, while that one is doing that, I can just continue with this thing. That VMA. But now the enter should work, yeah. And that's not how you want. So, and let's see, that should mean that I should get that. And apparently I do need the physical device as well. Wait. Const. I'm gonna call it physical. Physical device. Import, and then this one will come from device.sig dot physical. Do I need the logical? I probably need the logical as well, yeah. And that is just, oh my god. Device. And that is logical. Okay. That's not how you spell physical. Oh my god, this. I'm struggling real bad. It's mainly because I can't press the right buttons. Physical device. Now it should be okay, yeah. Let's see, what did it come up with? This is LazyVim setup, so completion is handled by a copy plugin. The LazyVim function automatically gets issues where enter sometimes inserts a new line instead of confirming completion. Usually happens due to the one of these queues. When this happens, do you see the completion menu pop up? If not, the LSP might slow dead. I do see the okay, let's see. And that's just like so. And heyo, what's up, Penguin Operator? How are you? Descriptor. Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna get it. I don't want to use the descriptor as it has been used before because it has been awful. Yeah. I really dislike the way it was used. Okay, now I think I actually would like to make a separate. I'm actually just no, because I don't want to have. I don't want to have. Wait, surface. No, this is fine. It is. This is still fine. Yeah, no. You can take this from here. E. Source client renderer. Vulkan. Not Vulkan. That's Zig. What? Sorry. It should be. Yeah, it was thinking. And then I'm gonna create surface. That's Zig. And then we're gonna do this. And then what I'm gonna take from here is this. Then I'm gonna go back to surface. And we're gonna take there. And instance const vk. No, instance. Like so. And then I can go back to Vulkan. And this one will have to be a public now, because otherwise const surface. Right, I have to go through here. Surface.sig. And this one will just be Vulkan swap. About Vibe, how is it differently watchable? I find him unwatchable after watching him a lot. The Ferrari, he. What do you mean? How is it watchable? Why is this right? It's not considered a structure. That's weird. It should be considered a structure. So now we can take this surface and then surface. Like so. And then we can go back to Vulkan, and there's apparently some errors over here. Swap chain. Well, that's okay. I find him too dumb to argue with him and just watch him. And just underscore on Penguin Operator.
Who is he talking about?
The Ferrari. He's I actually talk with the guy a lot. Just so you know, also, I mean, he has a strong opinions towards AI and, well, vibe coding especially, but just in general AI, and I understand him. And I think, like, I don't think you should, like, well, you shouldn't really argue with him about it because he's pretty stubborn about it. All right. And his points are valid also. Like if you think about it honestly, like I mean, every time I have spoken about AI with him, it's like I have pretty valid points, but I still can't use it. mm. Now to talk about the descriptors, I think I want to do a new implementation about this because I hated the ones that I used to do for the. But I do need. No, it was so damn awful. It was so horrifying to do the thing that I used to do. Also, is any of these now? I wonder if I go in here. I think this one will have an effect on the descriptors, right? But let's see. Because I think this is also a great opportunity for me to actually invest a little bit deeper into the descriptors, because usually I have just followed a tutorial on how to do them, and then the last time I followed this goddamn awful C++ object-oriented approach to it, and it just became unreadable, ununderstandable. Is it ununderstandable? Is it actually called ununderstandable?
No.
What is it called?
There is a word for it.
Yeah.
I know it.
But yeah, it was goddamn awful. I'm not doing that again, so I'm gonna try it again, and this time I'm just gonna actually try to figure out. But I want to see, is any of these gonna have a fundamental impact on how I do or use descriptor sets layout pools, and then also heap, descriptor heap. But that's kind of like I'm gonna ask it separately because it's a new implementation that I cannot use right now. Yeah, but only with some of these touch descriptor sets directly. Particularly does change and how build use descriptor sets layout pools run down. Dynamic rendering Vulkan descriptor sets layout pools basically unchanged. You stop creating render paths and frame buffer pipeline. Yeah, that I know. Descriptor sets layout and binding model stays the same. Indirect effect: if your previous baked assumption into one pipeline per render path, you might recognize pipeline but descriptor are not fundamentally different. Bro, so you just okay. Descriptor indexing here, yes. This is fundamentally changed how you design descriptors. This is descriptor-centric features. It enables patterns like, strong in terms of subjective reproducibility, but weak in terms of logic and objective view on the world. About the Ferrari position AI. It's funny because the text that pops up is not when you did a point up arrow. It doesn't match, but I understand you. Yeah, no. It's I guess it's heavily opinionated, but still, like, his opinions are not directly wrong. I mean, you kind of have to see it from also his subjective view, which he still has the right to hold, right? Objective, I find it kind of still hard to argue about AI in that sense. About its usage, because it's still like it's good, but it's also bad, and you know, just I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. I do use it. I do find it bad a lot of times, and I still use it. Like this right now. But it's giving me quick answers, which are wrong. It's just how I like it. There's a fundamental change how you design descriptors. This is descriptor centric. It enables patterns like bindless large descriptor arrays, e.g. one big array of sample images indexed by material texture in shaders. Partially bound arrays don't have fill every slot. Update after bind. Update descriptors even after binding the set. subject to rules. Potentially variable descriptor count. What changes for you? Descriptor set layout. You will likely use big arrays, extra binding flags, and sometimes runtime size bindings. Pools. You will size pools differently. Often fewer sets, larger bindings. Oh, and may need to account for update after binding requirements. So wait, is it kind of like? Okay, wait, we'll see. I'm thinking. I haven't yet read into this, but let's see. I'm thinking like, is it instead of having more descriptors that you just move the bindings? In a way, maybe. Use style. Fewer descriptors that binds. More. Wait, fewer descriptors that binds? More indexing in shaders. More global-ish sets. Timeline semaphores. No direct change. Buffer. It can reduce your reliance. Okay. One thing I want to. Does descriptor heap. Oh my god. Make any of these obsolete? Well, actually, the only thing that could be obsolete is the descriptor indexing, but let's see. He should just _ watch into what does his position develop. ERL. He should just _ sit down and consequently develop his position with in real life context and watch its development result. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What he should just watch what does his position develop in, like, I'm not I don't understand what, like, generally, like, are you talking about developing personality or developing programming, or a job position? Like, I'm completely clueless, to be honest, right now. What do you mean? Descriptor, you mean descriptor heap, descriptor buffer, descriptor? No, that's not what I mean. Let's see, I'm talking about, where is it? Did I actually explain it so poorly? Well, music just died. Lol. Let's see. This one I also want to look into a little bit more, but we're gonna take a little bit portions. I swear to God, it was called descriptor heap. Descriptor heap Vulkan. There. Should I try this also while we're at it? New multi-vendor Vulkan extension that aims to radically simplify how application-specific shader states while maintaining Vulkan ethos of being a highly performant API without secret. This extension introduces a new VK shader extension object which represents a single compelled shader stage along with 4 new functions to manipulate the usage. The shader object serves as a role similar to the pipelines, but exposes a simpler, more flexible interface designed to empower applications whose architecture and/or needs for dynamicism might have previously made the use of pipelines difficult. In an environment where a VK extension shader object is supported, applications can choose to use only pipelines, only shader objects, or an arbitrary mix of the two. Why is my music just dying all of a sudden? In comparison with pipelines, shader objects differ in a number of key ways. Pipelines requires every desired combination of shaders, all stages when using conventional monolithic pipelines, or certain predefined combination of stages when using pipeline libraries to be compiled together, whereas shader objects allow stages to be compiled in arbitrary combination, including compiling every shader individually. With pipelines, linking is an explicit step that creates new object with its own lifetime that needs to be managed by the application. With shader objects, linking is simply a creation time promise from the application to the implementation that it will always use a certain combination of shader objects together. Shader objects thing, but I was wondering if it isn't slower. Is it slower though? Might be. Pipelines must always be linked before being used, whereas linking shader objects is optional. Pipeline allows implementation to require some state to be statically provided at compile time, whereas with shader objects, all state is always set dynamically and it's independent from shaders. Finally, shader objects are only a little bit slower. It's not really a problem if it's slower. Like I want to try out new features, but also only if it makes it more convenient to develop, right? So yeah, I just realized this is kind of annoying that I will do a quick change in the overlay like so.
I just got a phone call, and then it's just like, you know, it says like which country, and it says Iran. Like, bro, what?
You're getting bombed.
Yeah, bro, they're sending a bomb towards me.
Let's see. We can probably see a Reddit post or something that somebody has tried this out. Pipelines require rendering attachments formats to be specified at pipeline creation time, where shader objects doesn't. Shader objects can be used with any valid combination of attachments formats supported by the device. With pipelines, compiled shader code can be retrieved and reused by Sorry, I wasn't focusing. With pipelines, compiled shader code can be retrieved and reused by the application in form of pipeline cache, but this data is not usable by itself to create new pipelines. With shader objects, compiled shader code can retrieve directly from any shader object and is guaranteed to be usable to create an equivalent shader object on any compatible physical device without the need to provide this original PRV 5. Shader object and dynamic states are different things. With dynamic state, you still use PSO0 or PS0, what? Or PS what? But it just moves some stuff out of it. Yes, with shader objects, the PC is it PSO or PS? What is that? Are you fully removed? I'm asking. What is P? what is PSO? Pipeline state object. Ah, bro. Pipeline state object. Okay. Server shader objects impose substantially fewer restrictions on application compared to pipelines. And enable dynamicism heavy applications like games and game engines to avoid the explosive pipeline permutation combinatorics, which until now might have been seen as a cost of admission for access to modern graphics API. For developers who may have considered Vulkan in the past but were intimidated by architectural implications of using pipelines, Vulkan with shader objects should warrant another look. Basically just more fancy name for pipelines, yes, but that's not what I'm asking about. I didn't ask if they are the same. I know they aren't. Using shader object, you should create one or more VK shader extension object by calling VK create shader extension with an array of create parameters. So, okay, so you create like a shader object, create parameters of specified VK shader create info, which is defined as follow. We're gonna look into this a little bit more in a bit, because right now our main concern is descriptor sets. With the obsolete what answer splits into two categories, things that replace inside the descriptor system. No, that's not bad on descriptor unit. For the new descriptor model path, mostly yes moot, because you're no longer using descriptor sets. Limits descriptor sets and pipeline layout completely and lets shaders look up descriptors by offset in heap. With mapping support for load binding decorated in the world, the classic descriptor indexing feature set updates after bind, particularly bound variables. Okay, so that's basically all I wanted to know, was this would replace that, but nothing else seems to really be okay. That's okay. But we're still gonna implement our own, and we're not gonna use this growable approach because I found it weird. No, just one is compiled and the one is complete runtime completely. You mean faster in terms of performance or writing code performance? Yeah. Let me quickly just move this one down just to make it a bit cleaner. Okay. So now we're gonna create the descriptor, and it's gonna be different this time. Trust me. Source, client, I swear. Vulkan, and descriptor. Yeah. This is gonna be a namespace because we're gonna have the layout and the set pool. Descriptor.zig. So now we have the descriptor.zig there. Woo! Wait, what happened? Performance, then pipelines state object with just dynamic state are faster. Because drivers can pre-bake stuff. Well, only a bit faster. Yes, that was my question. Like, you know, it would not create an extension if it was like 3 times faster. Slower. Like, you know, they would not create an extension if it was 3 times slower. Okay. Look, can you please not read every message on the chat? I need to read every message. But it is kind of relevant to the okay, I guess not, but it's still relevant for me to kind of figure out about the comparisons. It's interesting, okay? I guess also people can read the chat here. Sorry. Thanks for the feedback. I will try to, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I can read in my mind. I will do that. See, like the layout thing, kind of. Split. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. I'm just trying to see, like, how should I... This is the tutorial I followed last time. It was horrible. No, this is the legacy one. This one might be good. I didn't follow the legacy one. But I'm trying to resource descriptors. I'm trying to see how should I kind of like structure the descriptor sets, layouts, and the pool in a better way, because right now I'm dissatisfied with the approach I have done so far. So I would like to try a different approach. It's an opaque data structure presenting the shader reason. Yeah, I know what it kind of is, but I need to know a little bit more about... Do you find deferring mind flow in his post kind of manipulative? I don't know if I would say no. It's isn't the definition of manipulative like trying to force someone else to like change their way of thinking or something like that? Yo, what's up, T-Ship? I think he has a strong opinion, but not manipulative. Who's the Ferrari? He's another streamer. He's probably live right now. He does operating system development. So in C, very cool. You should check him out though. This is an opaque data structure representing shader resources such as buffer, buffer view, image views, sampler, or combined image sampler descriptors that were organized into descriptor sets, which are bound during command recording for use in the subsequent drawing commands. I'm just wanting to... Maybe I just don't understand descriptor sets well enough in order to make a picture about how I would like to store them. The arrangement of content in each descriptor set is determined by descriptor set layout. The arrangement of content in each descriptor set is determined by the descriptor set layout, which determines what descriptor can be stored within it. The sequence of descriptor sets layout can be used by pipeline is specified in pipeline layout. Each pipeline viewer can use up to max bound descriptor sets, see limits. I should have a... Am I dumb? Layout, create info, create, push constants. That should actually be something you could change on init, but I have never had the used case for it. Set layout count. Yeah, and then I just had this. This one I'm fine with. This one is quite good. But what I don't like is the growable one thingy. That just made it so freaking more confusing than it had to be. Yeah, here's where it becomes, because here I pass in descriptor C. No, this is not. Descriptor layout in it, and then yeah, this still makes sense. Okay, so the layout creation, this one I actually like. This one's really convenient. So this one I'm gonna take and reuse, but the actual this growable thing was horrible. Wait, this guy, I saw his stream on YouTube once. I left after a minute long. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Penguin operator. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, good. Wait, let me... I'm gonna change this... Bruh. Like so. And then... I'm gonna take all of these. Just leave it like that. And then... we're gonna have to... I'm gonna move this one down. That's also like kind of... well, it's okay. Const. Gonna need a device. Yeah, now it broke again. Okay, what was the question again? Keyless fine, nothing is overriding the most likely cause is snippet confliction. When you select a snippet like function templates, the completion menu behaves differently. Things should be selected. Plain text center snippet. Try pressing it. Yeah. the CTRL-Y works. Because now I'm again stuck. I don't know how it happens. I would like to be able to just press enter. Because it's really uncomfortable to do Ctrl Y. Okay. Ensure that the always conference completion menu is visible. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Oops. What is that? So then let's see, import, and we're gonna do this. Nice. It's gonna come from device.zig, logical, and we're gonna go to device. I cannot spell device at all, can I? I'm just gonna do.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
So
What else do we need? That's pretty much it. Okay. When you
was
adding
atomic,
this upscaling and 6-frame generation? Wait, what?
When are you doing DLSL AI image generation?
DLS. Ah. No. For performance.
Just show, it was. It's
No.
in only NVIDIA graphics card for a 50 series.
Yeah, no, I don't even have NVIDIA anymore.
Yeah.
I was
Harold has 50 series.
sure. It was actually a consideration to get it, but it was like AMD is just like
Yeah,
NVIDIA's-
with AMD you can make your own graphics API. That's the cool thing.
should we do that, boys?
you can make your own, but it's gonna be slower. It's gonna be slow and ugly and
I will.
garbage.
You sure about that?
I mean, I would do it like just as a test. Like it wouldn't do it as a serious project, but
It's working on both NVIDIA
What?
and AMD. You can use FSR. What are FSRs?
Yes.
I'm not sure. But I know there's like a AMD version of DLSL that's not the same, but some like similar. I don't know. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I try to keep my graphics card as long as possible.
You can use default upscaling in Vulkan. FSR is AMD
Yeah, exactly. Then.
version of DLS. Well, we'll see. Right now, I'm more concerned about just getting something to work. You know, you see the thing up there? I'm not concerned about any other optimizations at the moment. I just want something to run. But now I need to figure out something better to do with the descriptor set and descriptor pool. The descriptor pool kind of makes sense to actually allocate then in the... You have the writer.
But Lucas, the server tag is disappearing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
need...
which server tag should I use then?
I guess...
I should use Zig.
Bro already is prepared for what you should switch to. Yikes, there's also
Nah,
Vulkan
bro.
library, the speaker,
No
resample.
switching jobs like no one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need more boosts on the Minecraft server, bro. So, okay, I'm tripping on the server. And descriptor. I want to see. Set management. Ah, that's actually pretty good. Let's see. Can I find something that kind of illustrates it pretty good. Descriptor and buffer management, I guess that's something. This one is also alright, but this one I don't want to look it into. Application using Vulkan will have implemented a system to manage descriptor pools and sets. The most straightforward and flexible approach is to recreate them for each frame, but doing so might be insufficient, especially on mobile platforms. The problem with descriptor management is intertwined with the buffer of management, that is, choosing how to pack the data in VK buffer object. This tutorial will explore a few options to improve descriptor and buffer management.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta switch operating systems.
Alright. When running dynamic objects, the application will need to push some amount of per object data to the GPU, such as MVP matrix, model view, projection matrix. This data may not fit into push constant limit for device, so it becomes necessary to send it to the GPU by putting it into a buffer and binding a descriptor set at that point. Materials also need their own descriptor sets which point to textures you use. We can either bind per material and per object descriptor sets separately or collect them into a single set. Either way, complex application will have a large amount of descriptor sets that may need to change on the fly, for example due to the texture being streamed in or out again. The simplest approach to circumvent the issue is to have one or more VK descriptor pools per frame, reset them at the beginning of the frame, and allocate the required descriptor set from it. This approach will consist of VK reset descriptor pool call it at the beginning, followed by reset by a series of VK descriptor sets, allocate descriptor and update descriptor sets to fill them with data. The issue is that these calls can add a significant overhead to the CPU frame time, especially on mobile. In worst case, for example, calling update descriptor sets for each draw call, the time it takes to update descriptors can be longer than the time of them draw themselves. Damn, that's crazy. The sample highlights the issue with draw call intensity. Frame time is around 44 milliseconds on a... Oh my god, why is my Spotify just stopping to play music randomly all the time? I don't know. High-end mobile phone, corresponding to 23 FPS with the simplest descriptor management scene. If you want to test sample, make sure to set it in release. Okay, I don't know now. Caching descriptor sets. Major way to reduce descriptor set updates is to reuse them as much as possible. Instead of calling descriptor set pool reset every frame, the app will keep descriptor set handles stored with some caching mechanism to access them. The cache could be a hash map with contents of descriptor sets, images, buffers as key. This approach is used in our framework by default. It's possible to remove another level of indirection by storing descriptor sets handles directly in the materials or meshes. Caching descriptor sets has dramatic effects on frame time for CPU heavy scene. Spotify hates me, yeah. Performance analyzer. The first part of this trace until mark. Do they show... Yeah. I would like to see kind of like, is there... Then this one is also, but this one is very outdated. But it could work. Another thing I wonder if I go with how does they still use... Wait, we have it open here, right? Here, let's continue because I'm trying to combine this with the shaded objects, right? So I still need to create the yeah. Define as full.
Oh, Lucas, by the way.
Hmm?
Well, I just saw something.
Mm-hmm.
You know GDB. Do you use that? No, you don't.
No, I don't use it, but I know it.
Yeah. Well, the front ends for it are so good. It's insane.
What do you mean by front end for it?
Like...
I mean, UI.
Yeah, UI.
Yeah, but like...
Like...
Wait, am I thinking about something else?
look voice chat. It's like a front end for GDB.
I mean, it's alright.
Nah, it's fine.
Ah,
I used it. It's very fire.
that's pretty damn good. I'm waiting for who is the
Wet debugger.
what? Sorry.
Wet debugger.
Is it? Yeah. It's currently in development
In Windows,
for
yeah.
but it's being developed currently or ported for Linux.
Oh yeah.
So I'm waiting for that to happen. But this looks pretty fire. But is this?
Yeah, especially because it's easy to install like as fuck, and when you just instead of GDB you just type like GF.
Really?
2.
Is this? Wait,
And
but
it works the exact same.
ah, no way. Wait. Okay, we can probably like wait, can I? Is this already like how old is this? It's pretty old. Is it already like on the Arch like?
I have no idea. It's like 1 minute to install it via GitHub. So
Yeah, but I prefer
it's
to
like you.
if
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't
I
take it
guess
through the
you
packet
can do
manager,
that.
I prefer to do that. This is from the user repository. It's the binaries. It's a bit sketchy, always. But let's see. Last updated. Last update 2 months ago. Well, this is a bit more than 2 months ago, so it's gonna fail to verify integrity. Prepare GDB hide the general package required to install package. Yeah, okay. Can you tell me what should I have to do exactly? Okay, so there seems to be like still problems with it, and okay. So
I
then
think
it's probably just easier to get it like this.
it's very easy to install.
Is there download the source code, git clone, compile the application, build.
You just go to one like /build.sh.
Oops. I'm gonna put it.
Well, it also happens to me. But when you do ls, and never mind, no.
I'm just gonna put it in tools. Cloning girlfriend? Oh my god, I just got the girlfriend friend. RPC failed. Nah, that's crazy.
Huh?
Who do you? Oh. I don't. Wait, did it actually just? Okay, I don't know why that happened, but we got our girlfriend now. Crazy. And just yeah, build a page. They don't. Wait, if you wanted it for Windows, this is not possible, or?
It's a GDB. GDB isn't for Windows, I think.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah. Wait. What do?
Like it's literally GDB just a front end one. Like it's the same commands.
Yeah.
That's why it's nice, because if you know GDB or if you want to practice GDB, it's with
printing. Has no attribute printing. Wait, I do have GDB, right? Yeah.
holy 480 lines. Okay, import. Let's see. Oh, you added an import. Oh yeah, then that's fire.
Python
That's very
exception attribute error module GDB has no attribute printing. Error source command file. Wait, what? Why am I having?
That's crazy. For me, everything works.
You need curl. No, it's not. Wait, I think so. Wait, there's a GF2. Probably the same. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, what doesn't work?
It says.
Wait, wait.
Error.
Don't do GD. No, wait for this. No.
Just build. Please read the rest
Do
of
you
the.
have when did you have to update your system last time?
Oh, it's since I got the new graphics card. I did a whole system revamp, I should have, but I did a update and deleted the old NVIDIA drivers.
Welcome!
Hello, Damon.
Welcome!
Yes.
Sorry I'm late for my own live stream, gentlemen, but I'm here now.
Is it just Python that's outdated? Because I don't usually use Python. Oh my god, let's just... Means GDB was built without Python support, it's loading with Python import. Ah, what the fuck? Check if your GUI supports Python. Well, probably not. I don't know. No, there is Python user, okay. But then it's just, I do have Python, I think. Install Python enable GDB. Well, I have that already, but let's see if there's a new update for it. Reinstall, so no. You build GDB yourself. If you likely missed. Okay, it doesn't really have context of what I'm trying to do, but it's okay. You need Python with GDB for plugin. But what you need Python with GDB. But oh yeah, wait, but I have Python. I just have the wait, let's see, where did I do that? Where is Python? Because I have funny Python. Isn't that how you spell it? Python. Not. What the fuck?
He says, "What the?" Oh yeah, you can't be swearing on live stream, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can I? What? But in GDB, you need to enable Python. You received 100 messages today with restream chat. That's nice. So, how to do this though? Okay, so just need to enable Python. Which GDB version configure? But it seems to be okay. Python. Oh wait, I have it actually the wrong way.
Yeah, that's so fire cheesecake.
Okay, there. User bin.
I'll try to get the audio working now. I'll give my all.
Let's see. I want to do a ls this and then we're gonna pipe grep and then Python. And then my ls dash la. Oh my god. Okay. Because I know I should have Python. It's connected to Python 3. Python 3 is connected to Python 3.14. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, sure. So I should be fine with that, but still a bit unsure about
Welcome.
where would it break.
Welcome.
Holy shit, nah, this is too fire.
I figured
I
you
love how you did like the Minecraft.
should. If you compiled the manual, you likely missed. No, I didn't. I haven't.
Wait, what do you need to do to type in the chat?
I also used it with GIF. Because I would really like to use more GDB, to be honest, when I debug stuff, but official GDB includes Python support by default. Well, apparently... Okay, what we can do is this. I don't know. RNS. Yes. Let's get rid of it and let's reinstall it.
Cheesecake, what do I need to do to type in the chat? Is it C? Oh, that was not done. Of course it's C.
I'm still. Fuck. GDB.
Holy.
Check if Python is used. I also use GDB batch execution Python print version.
Damn, cheesecake was polite, it's just open.
Has no attribute printing. Error occurred in Python module GDB has no attribute printing. If you're using GDB multi-arch custom build, remove it and install the official one. No, I'm just using this. Okay, well, Now that sucks a lot, and that's...
Ah,
Let's see, GTP.
Oh yeah. Still.
But Python is working, huh? Yeah. Finally, compile GTP source to receive CC configure with Python 3. I found that the files needed for GTP is located at GTP directory, so moving all files from the place where Python script should be the trick. Sudo copy. Might be. But GTP version. Okay. Apart from the Python reviewer seems to work correctly. I met the same problem with using. No, I'm sort of progress here. Please share if you find anything. Did anyone figure this out? Nope. 3.4 of Python. I printed out the version, but Python is work. Yeah. Do I also have it then in here, or is this like something? Wait. Where is it taken from this thing? Because I cannot have it. GTP. They just say that it's where is this from? They just say it, but I don't see it. GTP printer help. No attributes Python 32. Nah. I'm getting something very similar. You should debug it more the open state without any comment. Okay, so it's just. Okay, won't really help. Here. Error exception behavior resolved. Let's see. Linux main current Python frames trace being attaching hung position process with This bug as well. I was trying to dig into a little experiment with servers. I have used libraries. If I compile with high level optimization for the C+ code. I think it's just the Python version that it's. Can I start GDB with a specific path to my Python? Start GDB with a specific Python. Where is not find libpython? Because even if I just do GDB, I haven't had this issue before with GDB. This is new. It's probably what I should be trying to figure out. I don't have a direct use for it right now, but it would be nice. But what if red comes out? Then I'm not caring about this, to be honest. Maybe this is not really something I should be focusing on. Yeah, no. Where was I? I was trying to figure out this.
I'm hungry.
Reading about this. Trace until marker is without descriptor set cache.
Hungry.
After the marker, we enable descriptor set caching, and we can see that frames are processed faster. UV frame time does not change much at the app, still CPU bound, so the speed up is related to CPU side improvements. This is reasonably easy to implement for a static scene, but it becomes harder when you need to delete descriptor sets. Complex engines may implement techniques to figure out which descriptor sets have not been accessed for a certain number of frames, so they can be removed from the map. This may correspond to calling PK-free descriptor sets, but this solution poses another issue. In order to free individual descriptor sets, the pool has to be created with descriptor set pool create free descriptor set bit flag. Mobile implementation may use simpler allocator if the flag is not set, relying on the fact that the pool memory will only be recycled in block. It's possible to avoid using that flag by updating descriptor sets instead of deleting them. The application can keep track of recycled descriptor sets and reuse one of them when new one is requested. The subpasses sample uses this approach when it recreates gbuffer images. Buffer management. This one is something I'm not concerned about. I'm just concerned about some way to manage the descriptor sets. Because it doesn't look right. The guide takes the approach of supplying VK descriptor pool with one of every VK descriptor type, where each type has scalar value, high scalar, more descriptors of that type. My guess is more common types are used in the project gets higher scalar values. The tutorial then goes on to showing you how to allocate individual descriptor sets, pools, and how to reset the pools as well. The problem is, let's say you keep allocating sets, you would reach the max allocation for a given descriptor type before allocating the maximum descriptor set allowed by the pool. The problem with the creating a generic pool is that you can't pre-allocate the group of descriptor sets when you supply the pool with several layouts. Or well, maybe the pool will do it when you call VK allocate descriptor sets. When that doesn't mean that you know which set has which layout, since VK descriptor set doesn't have an exposed layout variable attached. This method is different from Vulkan, where we only allocate pools specialized towards the descriptor set layout used for the tutorial, then allocate max frames in flight, count of descriptor sets, and reuse the descriptor set unlike the previous tutorial. This is obviously too specialized for general use case. The question is, how do you manage these resources properly? My guess is combine these approaches using the idea below. My initial thought is to create the layouts, create a pool for the layout, and pre-allocate a large group of descriptor sets for each layout from their respective pools. Then for each pool we have two vectors, one for the group of free descriptor sets and one of used descriptor sets for caching purpose. When we want the descriptor set, we find the appropriate pool corresponding to the desired layout and request a free descriptor set and move it to the used pool. Again, my Spotify is dying and I'm getting infuriated.
Since when does Reddit have games?
Have what?
Games.
I didn't know they have games.
Left side.
Then when we were done with the descriptor set, release it. i.e. we toss it back into the vector and free descriptor sets. Finally we release a set and all descriptor sets are free. Reset the descriptor pool resources if we requested a set, and then entire pool is used. Create a new pool with desired layout. This would minimize the memory by allocating exactly the memory required per layout as needed, cache layout, and cache sets for reuse. One of the things that took a long time to create Vulkan render if you try to build a lot of middleware library code that is intended to serve general use cases. Yeah. In a lot of Vulkan renders, the issues you are talking about are apparently solved by figuring out all the shaders that will be used, counting up all their descriptors, and then making the pool big enough for exactly what will be needed. If a new level in the game or whatever requires some new, more complex shaders, then it's changed to accommodate the relevant pool size, and a new build is pushed out. If background is high quality, maintainable general purpose library code for a general purpose PC and server platform, the solution is obviously batshit insane, but it is the path to minimizing memory usage and pool overhead when targeting something like a game console with an exact amount of memory that you can target very precisely. I mean, except that that's the intended use case, the poor ergonomics of writing general purpose code makes a little more sense, but don't immediately become less annoying. I'm a bit confused what they argue for. Can this Spotify just like work and stop dying all the time? Easiest opinion, use push descriptors and forget about descriptor sets and pools. For descriptor pools, you should create a pool for each frame in flight. Okay. Allocate as many sets as you need and reset the pool before you start a new frame. Managing individual descriptor sets like you described is a bit redundant and adds complexity. Finally, look at wiki descriptor indexing. It relaxes a lot of the requirements with managing descriptor sets, i.e. updates the binding, after binding, and generally allows more flexibility, reducing the number of layouts you need. But yeah, just go with push descriptors. As of 2022, well, they are available almost everywhere. What are these things? You should create a pool for each frame in flight. This is not true. If you don't create descriptor sets every frame, which you should not, then you don't need duplicate pool. Duplicate descriptor sets, yes, but not pool. This seems like a great opinion. I would much rather use push descriptor than manage this mess. Is this something just that is also by... let's see... Interact with the descriptor update temp. Allows descriptor to be written to the command buffer while the implementation is responsible for managing their memory. Push descriptor may enable easy reporting from older APIs and in some cases can be more efficient than writing descriptors into descriptor sets. Promotion to Vulkan 1.4 functionality in the extension is included in the core Vulkan with Chronos suffix omitted. The original type enum and command names are still available as aliases of core functionality. Wait, so is it part of the core in 1.4? Functionality in the extension is included in the core 1.4. Is there like an example about this? Example. Don't know if I trust that though. Push combine. Descriptor update template create info. For equal if device supports Vulkan 1.4. Yeah. Well, we're kind of just going for 1.4. Then it has to is available. Yeah. I think I have. Wait, this guy I have modern Vulkan with descriptor indexing, dynamic rendering, and shader objects. Hey, hey. Isn't this just perfect?
Yeah. Wait. You know what this reminds me of? OpenXR tutorial.
It is the same person.
I would go with suspicion on this.
I mean, they were quite alright. I still got a good understanding about. Well, also to be honest,
Yeah.
I also checked out the official OpenXR. But let's see, their OpenXR tutorial. What else do they have? Game audio program tutorial. DK new tutorial using modern Vulkan with latest quality life extension. Clang, tidy Wayland, Vulkan tutorial, C profiling with Steam static. What's this server key? It's an ultra minimalistic vertical stack PC, okay. But this is the same thing that I'm just reading. Learned Vulkan, and at that time a lot changed. Back when Vulkan first launched, it had numbers of pain points. There's scripture indexing. Pool size, descriptor pool size, max descriptor count, will create info. Descriptor set layout binding. I'm just trying to see quickly if I can catch what I'm trying to push constant range. Create pipeline create info. This is still. Here comes the shader object. But yeah, the descriptor layout. Sets, push range. Descriptor set allocator. they also use VMA. That's VMA allocation. Frame loop, image barrier. Yeah, we're gonna look into that as well. Rendering attachment, color attachment, viewport. This input binding descriptor. And that's okay. I mean, I guess it's cool, but it's not really what push descriptor. I would like to see some example on the push descriptor, like. Let's see if we can. Can you show an example of what example? Here's a more realistic example of VK push. Push descriptors lets you avoid allocating descriptor sets. You define a normal descriptor set layout, but instead of allocating binding descriptor set, you push the descriptor directly into the command buffer. Well, doesn't that sound convenient as hell? First, draw a small resource binding, avoiding descriptor pool churn. Very small descriptor count. But wait, how does... So, wait. Push descriptor lets you avoid allocating descriptor sets. Define a normal descriptor set layout, but instead of allocating binding... How about, do you still need the pool, or like, does it also take care of that? Enable extension. Well, that shouldn't be required. Enables the feature VK device push this push. Descriptor set layout with push flag. So you do that, and then example binding uniform buffer combine large sampler, and then create pipeline layout normally, and then record command buffer push descriptor, allocate descriptors instead of allocate update descriptor sets, VK bind descriptor sets, descriptor buffer info uniform, yeah, image descriptor image info, and then you do the write.
You
And
can
then
buffer my
push directly into the command buffer. So then VK push descriptor set, and then you just pass pipeline layout. Interesting. No descriptor pool, no descriptor set allocate. Well, this sounds perfect. Oh my god. Why don't I just do this? I think this is perfect. Well, also it's just GPT's response, but I think it's pretty accurate. Like, it sounds... Because no need for this thing. Like, that's not... Oh my god. I'm gonna send this to another guy who... He spam messages me about these cool things all the time. So now I'm gonna spam message him with this thing. Yeah, I'm getting back at him. Ah, it's cool.
Exactly.
There's the guy.
So cool, my code is failing at the p thread create. Which is to do random.
Let's see. I think this is great. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is another thing to add to my collection. Ah, what's happening? Why did I zoom? Why is it freezing? Boom. It's bad. And I do this. Ah. Do this. Ah. Wrong thing. Boom. What the f... Can I just get a normal... Oh. He said you would use both. Maybe. Well, we will see. Can I just get the normal... That was not what I intended. Yeah, boom. So now... Oh my god, my brain is so big. There, boom. So we're doing that as well. And this one should be by default included. So we still do a layout, but I think we could Probably. Well, we can still keep it like this. Do they have the normal way?
Backflip?
Backflip? What are you talking about? Backflips all of a sudden? You crazy mother. Renderer.
Layout backflip.
Vulkan renderer. So we're gonna create the swap chain without needing the pool. The descriptor pool, not the without the command pool that I have to swap chain equals to try dot init, and it's gonna take in the a lot of stuff. It's okay. Allocator, Vulkan memory allocator, physical device surface, width and height. I guess we could take all of that actually. VMA, then was it physical device? Then the device, yep. Then the surface, I knew it. And then the width and height. I think what we could do is to add it also in here. Swap chain, not like that.
I just can't.
Alright.
Width. U32. Height. U32. And then we can go to the Vulkan. Wait, no, just render. And in here, we'll now add another swap. It doesn't say that it's missing, but I know it's missing. Well, I know it's not there, but okay, I'm gonna fix this first. So we're gonna go on with this, and what we're gonna do. Now we can do config. It would be nice to take it in as a tuple. Then we could just pass it. Tuple.
Yeah, just build like a little tiny little thing and like an object. You can just kind of throw it in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not one value, but like maybe 4 or 5 values. You just kind of like.
Welcome
here,
back, Penguin Operator. Well, we can also just do width and height. So config dot, and it doesn't recognize that there's a width, but I know there's a width, and then config dot. Oh wait, I have to go through the swap chain. That's why. Width config.
That's always risky.
Height.
Swap chain.
Yeah, the swap chain is a risky thing. We don't know what will happen.
Does it work now, Vaughn?
Not gonna lie, lately I've actually been starting to use like options, like calling things options instead of configs. And, you know, I think it's actually like quite clean.
Potato.
I kind of
Still
have.
scrub your butt with.
Well, I guess
I like
config.
config though.
Yeah, config is pretty fire, bro.
Nah, because
But do you call it
it
options or OPT or?
no options. But it's like config means configurate or whatever, right? You're not configuring something, you're just like telling it how to be.
I guess that's true. Why? Like so. Okay, good.
Holy shit, guys! I went.
Think so
config and
about
it
the-
doesn't crash. At least not now. Not yet. Wait. Hello? What? Whoa. There's no way this works. Like, it doesn't sound good, but
Yeah, it
is
doesn't-
supposed to work.
It doesn't sound good, bro.
Did you hear it?
No. So we're not gonna use this thing. We're gonna say goodbye to that. Buffer, GPU C. This. Let's just go. Oopsie daisy. We're not on buffers yet, so I'm just gonna. We're not gonna do this.
Fucking wait.
And then
That
return.
can't work. Wait, something's wrong. It literally can't work. Why does it work?
Then the VMA and allocator won't be needed in this part, so we can. Oh wait, but no, that thing will be used, the VMA.
Guys, I think my code is doing stuff I didn't program it to do. Like, I'm sending audio data to the server, and I'm never sending it back. And somehow I'm playing audio when I have 2 clients connected.
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Bro, I didn't even program the server to send it back.
You know, Cheesecake's netcode is just so good that he doesn't even need to implement things.
Yes.
Wait, the allocator is not used now. That's pretty good if it's not used. I like it. It's better. And we don't do any.
Maybe it's actually already programmed. Which doesn't make sense. There needs to be a lot more. Oh wait, I have my old audio code. That's my old code. Ah, makes sense.
What am I trying to do? Swap chain. I don't know. It's weird that it doesn't say it should complain. I'm just gonna save it and run it so I can get the complaint. Zig build run. Client. Unable
Yeah,
to.
now it doesn't work. Bro, I had still my old audio code.
That's swap chain. Where is this? Vulkan swap chain line 2. Oh, my bad. And missing structure field swaps chain. Yes, now it complains. But I don't get it here. Okay, now it's there. Wait, what? Do you have too many? I would like to have that one on a new line. For some reason it's not. No, it wants to put it there for some reason. Okay. Okay, now it's on a new line. Good. It just looks horrendous, but that's okay. Swap chain is equal to, and it is. And then, oh no, we don't. We do have the window.
Bro, I was cooking the entire match, and then I died like a split second before the guy killed, and I could have won. Damn. So
Bro, you see the diamonds already, don't get up.
yeah, for you.
It's GFW get window size.
Yeah, in my window library, it's actually so good. You don't even need to call a function because I just store the size and position. Yeah, I know. I'm goated.
Don't we use your library? Or you mean
Not
DL?
current.
Not the.
Bro, Lucas, you just said DGFW dot. What do you mean we use Harold's library?
No, Harold's
Yeah,
binding to GLFW is what I mean.
Nah, bro, my binding is terrible. But you could like use my library now technically because it has Vulkan support for Xlib and Windows. And I mean, what else do you need?
macOS.
macOS.
But macOS no one cares about. And like
Well, we have
they
two
can do macOS.
We have two
Yeah,
developers in macOS.
But bro, my windowing library is now doing interfaces, so they can make their own like Apple platform metal thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, it's an interface. Like you can do whatever you want with it. You know? Like that's how I can have like so many. Like I have 2 X11 platforms currently because it's interfaces, bro.
Never mind.
Wait, how did one do the?
Valid syntax.
You could do 2. Couldn't you do 2? Like,
Harold, we need you. But Harold
What?
is in the match probably.
how can you
Yeah,
do?
but what?
Can you do 2 variables like this, or do you have to do them on one line each?
Just make them on each line, bro. We don't do any funky garbage, alright? This ain't C.
And C is such an advanced language.
Yeah,
It's,
because
it's such a terrible language.
Bro, just look how much you have to type in Zig, bro. You gotta specify the type 2 times.
Bro, you don't even
Bro,
understand
it's
the
not like we
library,
have
bro.
headers or something. Where you actually deploy. Nah.
Ah,
Bro, this boilerplate.
oh, it has to be a scene. Ah.
Man, bro's using the goated ins now. Okay, enough with the witch rate. That was cool.
Okay, now I got that, and then I can assign it in here. I don't know if I spell height and width wrong, right or wrong, but I always spell it wrong.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, now my enter is again broken. Is still broken. Okay. There, and we have to do probably an int cast. I know we do. And then height is equal to height. I think that's okay. How do you adjust? I want to go like one line down.
J.
No, with multi-line first. Multi-line. I want to go one line down. What I could do is just this.
I was wondering already, what do you mean? Whoa.
Int cast. And then we can do this. And I lost my multi-line. Oh my god. No, wait. Did I? I don't know. Do I have my... I don't know if I have my multi-line or not. Well, apparently there's one parenthesis here that come out of nowhere. So.
This is so fire. Why do you even have auto formatting? Isn't it ass?
No, it's actually pretty good. Because I can
bro,
write
auto
some...
formatting is the best.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
Bro, without auto formatting, I would be cool.
See, it just did that by removing one comma. This is way cleaner. Kind of. Alright, so something went good and something else went bad. Chosen format got broken. Whoa.
You know that you cook through when you see a Vulkan error message you never saw before.
That's like
You
every Vulkan
should
error.
blink comp enter press exit, which
Yeah,
is
not when you rewrite.
issues that your config might not be using or enter preset. Let me. I can see the default lazy in config use preset enter at line.
For him, like Vulkan did a sketch with like application loader device, like they sketched something out in the terminal. And then you know you're cooked, you know.
Let's see. It breaks at choose and format. So choose format. Get swap chain. Choose format here. It doesn't like.
Bro, just always select mailbox.
The mailbox.
This shouldn't be a CVK format. I should be able to use this format. That shouldn't be a problem, really. If that's a problem, that's really interesting because this is such a normal format. Break. Wait. But it returns chosen. It breaks at return format. Wait, what the what am I doing wrong here? This is just an... Oh, no, it's a structure. So it should be able to return... Yeah, return the structure itself. How does this break when I return a chosen format? That doesn't make any sense. Now I would need the GDB. Right?
But wait. Wait. Why
Because
you
it says
can't
that I'm
return
returning.
error, but you never return an error. Or because you try.
No, it's not an error. It's not
Yeah.
returning an error. It's
Yeah,
returning
no, I know.
protection exception,
That's
so
what
no
you-
address available.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting because I'm not trying to return. I'm just returning a structure, right? So it should be able to
Guys,
return
wanna
this.
take a break?
No.
Guys, wanna take a break from your
No.
stressful day?
No.
Yes, you do. So look at it. Look at this, bro. You're gonna look at the future of the AI world. Okay. Totally. By
Harold GPT is 6.8.
yeah, we are today presenting Herald GPT 6.7. It's gonna be the most grand version ever.
6.7 was already last
Yeah, but
one.
this is 6.702 Pro Max.
Oh.
Yeah, it's different,
How
alright?
many parameters does the model have?
Oh, like 5.
Billion?
Why? Why
Okay.
would? Why?
Look
I,
at
ret-
my
I, re-
screen.
I return an empty struct and this thing crashes.
You're crashing. Out.
Why? Why would
This
this?
is ghosting you.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cancel him.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
6.7.
Yeah, exactly. 6.7.
But
In
what
German
would?
you would say Erde an Lukas.
Lucas the Ghoster? Yeah, exactly.
It's like
Oh.
Earth to Lucas. It's like word by word translation.
Wait.
Earth
like
to
that-
Lucas.
Let me do
Like,
this.
To make clear he
If
like
format count.
he's at play. I don't know.
No, wait. I'm gonna do assert. Is the std assert or where does it come from?
Debug assert.
Yeah, assert. Format count larger than 16. So wait, this means that if it's larger than 16, then it asserts this, right? Invokes.
No,
Oh, you can insert.
that's not how an assert
Ah.
works, my guy.
I swear to God, I say the. No matter if
Show me how insert works, Harold. Show me.
This is
Assert,
too
not
complex
insert.
statement.
Oh. Well, assert your insert.
Assert the insert, yes.
Oh,
Assert the insertion.
then it makes sense.
Yeah, we're cooked here.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense.
Allocations,
Oh.
bro. The heap is actually good, you know?
But then I
It's
wanna.
not your enemy.
Then I have to
The
pass
heap
in an
doesn't
allocator
sting.
here. You
The
see,
heat doesn't sting.
Yeah, but the heap is
Oh,
not
yeah,
the
this is
enemy.
cooked.
I have to pass
Because
in.
you are the enemy.
I have to pass in an allocator, and I
The
can't
best
steal.
way to defeat your enemies is to make them your friends. Quote Ninjago.
Yeah. That's
Oh, damn.
that's why you're my
Can we have
friend,
the Sigma
Harold.
music now?
Nah,
What?
I mean
No.
like make the allocator your friend.
The allocator is my friend.
I mean, I
He's my
could
best
could pass it in, or I could just.
But actually, STDIO is the best friend, yes.
But
Or I
what do you
could-
mean? You get the wait, can't you do pass in format count now in formats? I can see you can do that. But wait, I know Harold once told
No,
me
you can't do
that you
that.
can't pass dynamic variables or like variables.
Yeah,
or something.
they say in C, bro, we don't do garbage like that.
I think.
Yeah, nah, cook.
Allocate, my guy.
Yeah, allocator is the.
Allocate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or just use something. You can also just search up a max value. It's possible.
Hold on, look at
That's
wait,
true.
wait, is this a part of the physical device or what is this? Nice.
This is
swap
swap
chain.
chain.
That's fine. I pass.
Mm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
probably like info max format code
Yeah.
or something.
So guys,
It should-
what are you doing?
I'm gonna check
Are
if
you-
there's
why
a
are you
max.
playing
If there's a max. Yeah.
If it's reasonably low, you could use it.
But I'll riff to
Yeah.
56 is the max. Then.
67.
Is there a max of? There's no fixed hard blah blah blah.
Fantastic.
Well
Yeah,
then.
but
Allocated,
you,
bro.
you said format KHI, you need to save a count.
Yeah, 10 to
But also
want it
at-
most of the
Bro.
time, but apparently I have larger than. The fuck? Well, that's a lie. Unless if the assert is wrong.
Oh, just copy in the code, paste it to an I and say,
What?
what's the format max? Format count max possible to return from this file.
But bro, you should use an allocator here anyways, bro.
Why would I?
also you-
Allocate these.
Hold on, wait, Lucas, you can just ask it to only give you 16 also.
ASCII.
No, because brother.
What do you mean, bro?
No. Because it apparently that's why it's
This-
crashing. Because the chosen format, this format, is outside of 16. That's why I'm crashing right now because I'm returning an invalid address at the
Okay,
moment.
just double it
Yeah,
and give it
that's
to the next
actually
one.
a good point.
Give it to the-
Yeah, just double it
Try
and give
it.
it to the next
Try
one.
it. But yeah,
No, no.
because that's actually good that you print this shit.
I want to make sure that is it actually like
Yeah, otherwise, like,
99? 99?
99.
No, do we have enough memory?
67.
99? Bro, on my old one I literally had like 12 or something. Now this one has 99.
Bro, allocator. Allocator.
Okay. Yeah.
Allocator.
Actually, allocator makes sense because
allocator.
if you think about it, Harold will shut up if I use an allocator, and what's better than Harold
Allocator.
shutting the fuck up?
Allocator.
I'm just saying, in C,
Allocator.
you could do this more performant by making a curve around the heap and swinging on the stack. Ah,
No.
T-Chef, could you just, and I agree with you, but also
No.
we don't want to do arbitrary allocations out of
Implicit
no
behavior.
implicit, yeah. Spit on that, you know?
Yes.
what do you
Exactly.
mean implicit? It's on the stack.
Yeah, but it's still implicit because allocating can also be on the stack. Yeah, it's called a stack allocation.
I'm gonna go
Implicit
make a
allocation.
grilled cheese.
Do that.
An
Right.
implicit stack allocation. That's crazy.
We don't like those.
Nah, how I allocate
Brother.
the stack is that
Lucas, no, you don't need an array list for this.
Can I allocate an... Oh yeah, I could.
Yeah,
how-
hash map, hash
hear
map,
me out.
hash
No.
map.
That's this ain't C++. Bro,
No, no.
it's like
Standard unordered map. Let's go.
what the hell?
Sorry, it's
Nah,
force
bro,
of
this is
habit.
a-
It's
that's
force
a-
of habit, okay?
Let's use a queue
What?
or a stack.
Why are you allocating U42s? Don't you want VK surface format, Kronos?
Right, that's true. Bro, I'm a bit.
He's working in numbers. so he won't-
Yeah, I'm
So you
working.
gotta do try. And don't forget to do the fur free.
Harold, thanks, but I got this.
You don't.
I do a for
I can
loop.
see you do not have this. You do not have this. Also, a format can be constant here. Because you're not mutating the value, you're mutating the like pointer values.
Yeah, make it a constant.
Harold will never let me, you
Allocator
know.
got free, bro.
Bro, I'm on it, Jesus.
No, I'm not. You're not
No,
though.
because you know he is 2 steps ahead.
I'm like 10 steps ahead.
Like he won't let me cook. He's like, you know,
You're not cooking.
I'm trying to make the food and he's like, don't forget to add the vegetables. I'm like, I'm still getting the stuff from the grocery store.
I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking.
Ah, bro. Like, bro, you gotta be 10 steps ahead, okay? Okay. You gotta bring
Yeah,
down
because
the
actually,
to
in
the
future
market.
you actually get
Okay.
rid of this function, so just delete it now.
Just delete it
Exactly.
now. Wait, but I just removed the
Also, you
allocator from here. Now I need to add it back in, brother.
Yeah. Also, you shall not. You're doing it a bit wrong because in the get surface thing, when you're passing it to the C thing, you gotta do .ptr. Well, yeah, you got to do it. I think.
They detected.
What? What do you mean do .ptr? What are you talking about?
Go into get surface format. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, when you do the VK get physical device surface format Kronos, right? Right. Go there. You see the you're passing in format count, but also you're passing in format. Oh hell! What the hell is that?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Bro, you're doing like ampersand formats and then you're indexing 0. Like, what is this?
Because I
See?
want. Yes.
Nah, bro, do PTR. Dot PTR.
Do I have to do just like this? PTR? Is that the
Yeah, it'll
same?
work.
What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy.
I think
Anyways.
that should
Why,
work.
I swear,
Though it's
why does
debatable.
Zig have 5 ways to get the pointer?
Well, because pointers are advanced. And also, Lucas just does the wrong way, like always.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
there's like good ways of doing it, and then there's bad ways of doing it, which Lucas only does the bad ways.
Bro, I didn't even realize till now that I'm watching Lucas stream through Harold's stream
Oh,
the whole time.
fantastic! I'm stealing Lucas's viewers. That's right.
Yeah.
But my
did you
stream
do
is
it?
probably more high quality than this stream, so it's alright. You know.
I'm streaming at 1080, and then on Harold's stream it's 4K somehow.
Yeah, because it's like AI upscaling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
but you know,
DLSL
Lucas, when
on it.
Harold wanted to show you something like, wait, let me check. Birds
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Let me just quickly do this. What did you want to show?
I'm showing you the future of the SIG engineering world with AI, alright? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Totally.
Okay,
Right,
show
are you
us.
looking? Yes.
I'm watching, yeah.
Okay.
Now you got the shareholders wanting.
Yes, okay. The shareholders are they're happy right now, okay. But,
Alright,
okay.
show us.
Bam. So we are running.
Compiling
You've
too
seen the
long.
Windows one. You seen? We see the Windows. It has a move event.
Yeah.
It has this. You know the usual.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this before, right? And
I've seen
if
this
we
games
now
before.
Exactly. But now if we're on the X11 one, it shows up with the same things. Has the move event, has the mouse, has the keys, has the scrolling, right? And if we go over to Vulkan, yeah, and we run this, well, what are we going to have here?
Whoa,
It's a
whoa,
little
whoa, whoa,
Vulkan
whoa, whoa.
trial. Yeah,
That's
right.
crazy.
That's right. Now, I can't resize it, but it's because the Vulkan implementation
Take
is
my
really
money.
bad. Okay, don't ask. It's
Take my
the
money,
Vulkan. Exactly. Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just the Vulkan implementation that's bad. Okay, it's not the windowing.
Okay.
The windowing is fine.
Okay.
I'm really bad at semaphores, I guess. Yeah. So Vulkan triangle.
That's
we have
crazy. Alright. Was that
And
it? Huh?
OpenGL also.
Okay, we don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh,
The OpenGL is
Lucas.
crazy. Okay, look at
Gotta
this.
appreciate
Oof.
this.
Yeah, it's gonna do a seg fault.
In your project, bro.
I know. At address 048. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
No, that's crazy, bro.
Because I don't know. Yeah, but is this because like GLX is really bad and OpenGL is really bad? Yeah.
Who needs to support
Yeah.
that anyways? Huh?
Exactly. And it's also
It's
through
definitely
interfaces
deprecated.
and yeah. Yes. Very deprecated.
I mean, Minecraft is switching. Whoa. Then if
Yeah.
Minecraft is switching, everybody's switching.
Exactly.
Blender is also trying to get into the.
They already did it, though, didn't
Yeah.
they?
No, they have a roadmap still.
Now they will switch to Vulkan, like they have a Vulkan renderer, but they still support OpenGL.
They get the image
Yeah,
implementation.
confidence.
The image implementation I actually like. This one was pretty good. I think I will do the same as I did before. I might change actually. Oh fuck, no, I might change a few things. But overall, it was pretty good. And then I'm gonna say Vulkan, and then image. That's it.
Guys, I'm cooked.
We know.
Yeah, there's no way I will get this working.
Get what work?
The audio.
Oh, but it did work before, though.
Yeah, but now I'm making it like 20 times more complicated in hope that this will fix it. You know?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Like, because what I think, like, I don't know what the issue is so that the audio was so crappy, but there are multiple reasons of error. One is I get buffer underflows, so because I'm sending uncompressed data as strings to the server, which is like the float data as a buffer, it's like super slow because first of all it's networking, and second of all it's a bunch of data. In comparison how many times the audio loop runs, it's like nothing. So I think there the cutoff comes from. Yeah, and then the next problem is that I always send the audio
Lucas
in the
chat.
main loop, like game loop.
What happened? Is Dusky vibe
Crazy.
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, but I always send in the main loop, and I think it's like desynced from the audio loop. And then I realized
Right.
damn, audio shouldn't be in the game loop anyways. So now I made a new audio thread and interface to like a API interface type of, not a Z
Mutex.
interface, you know. Yeah, nah, not quite, but yeah.
Mhm.
And now I have this thread that stands for audio basically. Yeah.
Damn, well that's crazy. You know, I think you should try to open that thing from Alsa. That might
Oh.
help it.
What do you mean?
The
open
error
up?
you had.
Which error I had?
You know, fail to open. You know,
I don't know.
fail to open.
Oh, Slay. Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, nah, this is not.
just open more of them. That's the solution.
Yeah, but we need more.
Yeah, we need them cheap and we need them now.
Yeah, we need them cheap.
Yes.
Cheap.
So Lucas, when you wanting to switch to my windowing library because it's so goated?
I mean, you can do it
Well-
anytime you like, and I will.
Okay. I shall just make a PR man, I guess. Well, I'll just do that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Harold, I wrote my English exam today.
yeah.
How did it go?
I think it went decently. I wrote like 9 pages. It was,
Like like A10 pages?
It's
That is-
999.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's like like that. Like
Eight
but-
A10s.
Oops, what did I do?
You know, A10 is like super
Yeah,
duper
but-
small. It's like
yeah, no, but it's like a huge offset we have from the border.
damn. So it is like basically A5.
Yeah, it's like basically like 1/4 of a paper. Is
Yeah, that's like an A5. Crazy.
like we don't write it 1/4 like, but
Okay. So it is an A4, but you write on like 1/4 of it.
no, we write on a half of it
Aha, okay. Why though?
because the teacher says, oh yeah, I need the border or like the space to correct your exams.
Damn, but are you allowed to write on the back side?
Yes.
Okay, or I don't know.
Hey,
I have a
don't
teacher
mind-
who doesn't like writing
Hey, I
on the
demo
back
in
side, so he's don't.
Discord and vibe coded project demos. What?
Yeah,
What?
this entire project is vibe coded, okay, guys? Lucas doesn't actually know how to write code. It's just an AI he made that behaves like Lucas that codes. Okay?
Yes.
He sits there.
I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
Lucas, we gotta end stream. I think you're running out of tokens.
No. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
but-
I took a loan.
I took a pill.
Oh my god,
Take your
steal.
meds today.
Bro, can we AI upscale the tokens so they get bigger, so we get in more?
Oh,
Is that
that's
possible?
smart. Let's use tokens to make the tokens bigger.
Yes, infinite token glitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a company called like Open Token, and then I'm gonna have like Token GPT, which is gonna make tokens from tokens. Yes.
just mine Bitcoin. You know,
Yes.
I think there are many Bitcoins in the land of like Saudi Arabia. So like I would go to the mines. there
Oh,
in the
so you're telling me
caves.
the solution is to bomb them,
No. I mean like you go there, go in the caves,
right?
pick a pickaxe,
Okay.
like bring a pickaxe,
Hmm.
and then you go mine for some Bitcoin.
So
It's a
you're
very
telling us
rare ore.
to bomb them. All right, sounds good. All right, let's start this operation then.
Brother.
We gotta bomb them so we can go and mine the Bitcoin.
Yeah, but in the caves, you know, that's the important part.
Yes, so we're gonna bomb the caves too.
Yes.
I knew it. Chef, you're getting a promotion.
Yeah, thanks.
Right, image
Yes.
barrier.
The lead Bitcoin of the. Of the
How
You're
are
gonna
the-
be
with
the
the image-
federal management of Bitcoin mining.
Yes.
Or you're gonna be the international Bitcoin mining connoisseur. Yeah, that's your
Let me
title.
just enable X-ray really quick to get more Bitcoin.
Oh, X-ray in real life? That's crazy.
Yeah. I like how we are on topic with what Lucas is programming.
Of course. This is our podcast.
Yes.
You know, this is the Lucas show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lucas, why do you still have the Nidoveem like thing there, bro? You just have random ass like Nidoveem file leftovers.
yeah,
What?
bro, I swear that's but this also happens to me. Wait, Lucas, I
Git
gotta show
ignore.
you something. Lucas,
Git
make a new
ignore.
terminal. Make a new terminal. And go to your home directory. And now do ls. And look how many garbage files you have. If you scroll to the top of ls, you have 0, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I said it on purpose.
No, these ones, I removed them once, and then the next day they were back, so I'm like, fuck it.
Damn.
They can't be there.
Fun? Oh hell no.
But this is like the most crowded home directory I've seen.
Oh,
Oh, this is his home?
yeah, this is my
Bro, it's
home.
like his real life home. It's just as messy.
Why do you have test.cpp? Why food on web?
What? Hold on, wait, did you see that?
Oh, I know. Wait, that's from yeah, exactly, from a video.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro, if that's his wife on his own.
It's my wife.
Bro.
I don't know
Yes.
It was for the video, okay? Trust me.
Yeah, trust. Bro, after the stream ends, he pulls up that shit. Trust.
I just put it to the normal desktop environment or background when I'm done streaming, you know?
Nah, bro, you do other shit with it.
It's like the default hyperland background wallpaper.
Yes.
Oh man. Where was I? What was I supposed to do?
Code.
Yes.
Program.
Image barrier. That
yeah.
was what I wanted to do.
Barrier image.
And then I wanted to ask
Guys.
this thing.
Barrier image or image barrier?
Oh, Barry.
Barrier on top.
This is a very deep philosophical question. It's
Yeah.
like, is the glass filled, like half filled, or is it half empty? It's like, is the barrier an image or is the image a barrier?
Damn, that's right.
Yeah. This is the kind of shit that Tishev's AI writes about in his German like
Yeah.
philosophy thing.
Yeah. Well, you don't know, one time when I wrote a text on my own, you know, it was like a deep philosophy question, and I just said, yeah, nah, I believe in science. Dot.
Damn.
As she said, like our teacher said, it wasn't that good.
What was the question? Was it like, do you think like slavery is good? And then you're like, science, like what? What would that mean though?
Wait, I have it on my school iPad.
It would be so fun if it was like about slavery, and then you're like, well, scientifically it's very good because you gained
More
wealth.
performance,
Yes.
production. Wait, I gotta
Exactly.
take my iPad. Alright.
So many image barriers. Goodness gracious. Lucas, why is there so many image Zig and so many barriers?
Don't worry about
Are
it.
they
Why
barriers?
do-
A barrier is something that blocks, right? So, are they blocking the images?
Kind of.
It's to convert the image.
Convert. So, is
Yeah.
blocking converting? So does that mean that blocking IO is converting IO?
Okay, wait, I got it, I
Mm.
got it, Harold, wait. It's
Yes.
number one, the question was... Okay, wait, fuck, the exercise was answer the question, what's the guy that lives in a city? Like
Okay.
in Berlin, for example. What is it called? Like a Berlin...
So the morale of a Berliner, it's like, do
wait.
whatever you want.
Like this
Yeah,
one
that's
guy
crazy.
in this one city had a question, and wait, I need to find it.
Hey, Lucas, why is Vulkan before STDD? What is this? At the top, bro.
But this is the old. Don't
This
worry
is-
about this one.
No, I am worrying because you're gonna copy this. All of this. You're gonna do Control A, Control C, Control V.
Not really. Kind of. I'm doing
Oh wait,
it.
Harold, I got the question. Okay, I will translate it. It's
Okay.
when other people from now, wait, I will put it in the translator.
Yes, when other people, yes, yes, that's
Bro,
a
like
very
this
deep
is
philosophical
philosophy
question.
German, bro. I can't direct translate it when speaking.
Nein, nicht das Deutsch. Das ist nicht gut.
Bro, you don't know how bad philosophy German is.
I wonder if
It's
I should
like,
put
yeah,
the image
Einschwei.
the image barrier thing inside of the image structure.
Bruh,
Or namespace.
why is the Vulkan thing before standard? What is this?
I'm Harold.
Yes, I am Harold. And
No.
I have Harold friends.
Should I put the image barrier inside of the image structure? It's like, it's kind of relevant, so I guess it would make sense to just have it there instead.
Yes.
But
So
then
you can do image.barrier.
yeah, but the thing is that this file is over like 300 lines, and they would add another
That's
100.
like nothing. Bro, like my window library, like every single platform is like a 500 line file, bro.
Okay, Harold,
Mm-hmm.
watch this. The question was, if other people are convinced of different things than you are, how do you know that your own convictions are the right ones? How do you even know that someone's beliefs are right? Like, in general.
Well, if they're not yours, they're wrong. That's obvious.
Nah. And you know what I answered? I said, I would orient myself on the objective,
Truth.
truth of science. Yeah. And that was like one sentence, like exactly like this, like 7 words and dot. And this was
6.
my whole text I sent to her. Yeah. I think I didn't quite like went into the deep philosophy about it, but yeah.
That's crazy when it's coming to religion, though. That's a crazy ass answer. It's like if someone has another religion, and then they're like, okay, so like the objective truth is just atheism or something. That's crazy.
No, it wasn't about this. I know I didn't. I think it was because I didn't really do the exercise, but yeah.
Yeah, but who cares about philosophy? You know?
Philosophy
Yeah.
important as hell.
I automated it.
Yeah, that's how important it is, bro.
Oh my god.
Plato's looking at this, bro. He's turning in his grave right now. He's auto-generating philosophy.
He's just like, I might as well kill myself while being dead now.
Yeah, he's gonna treat.
I don't know. I think he would philosophize about it.
Philosophy. Yes, that's a new word. He will philosophy.
How is it called in English?
I don't know, bro. But like your AI is gonna be like philosophy. To philosophy is to philosophy. That's like
I'll
some.
just wait till my AI slips up and like puts markdown in my text.
Yeah, the philosophy teacher will be like, what?
Or should I
It's
add
like,
markdown rendering? Just imagine like I do text bold.
So hell no. The teacher will think you're like spending way too much time just drawing everything bold, and also like drawing
Then AI
emojis and
includes, like
shit.
emoji. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like emojis, and then it
Let me
starts.
just write a Unicode like template, you know, with every Chinese
yeah.
symbol.
Of course,
Shouldn't
bro, he
take that
speaks
long.
Chinese in the middle. That's some
Yes.
deep philosophy when you have to change the language.
Bro, Harold, you don't know, because I use DeepSeek, right? DeepSeek
Yeah.
actually is standard answering in Chinese.
Bro.
So if he doesn't know, or like it does know that which language you're speaking, it just answers in Chinese.
Damn, bro. It's gonna be so fire, like if your AI slips up and it's like, sorry, I cannot do this prompt or something in Chinese. Like that teacher will be. Yes. Grilled
That's a
cheese.
philosophy about why is the AI not able to Chinese this.
Chineseify this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's some deep philosophy there.
Lucas, can you please delete the apostrophe file in your root source directory? Like in your root
He likes it.
project directory?
I don't know, man. It's kind of important. You don't know the history behind this.
Oh. So it actually has a meaning.
No, not really.
Or was it? Oh.
I don't know why it's here.
Oh, this is now philosophy, right?
Yeah,
What's the meaning of this file?
yeah. But also, what? I do not accept.
I mean, it contains ancient history.
Nah, fuck
about
that.
the old structure.
Big W.
You're doing that to the Apple Store.
Yes. I wonder, should the draw image and depth image be stored in the swap chain rather than the Vulkan renderer?
Yeah.
To store or not to store?
Oh my god, this
It's
guy.
to store in your mind, whether to store the storage.
But does it make sense to store
Sorry,
the draw image and depth image in the... I'm a bit unsure about it.
To make sense
Ah.
is to think
Like a-
logically, to store logic and purpose.
Lucas, you know, I would say it doesn't matter, but what I know is objectively better is that you don't want to clutter your renderer with random images. You know, your renderer is
Well,
like
they're
so
not-
huge already.
They are not that random because they're quite like they're like the core of the thing, you know. But because otherwise I would have to go self dot swap chain. I'm just thinking logically, like, would it make sense to have them outside? Or-
Oh no.
Because they are kind of like heavily related with the swap chain, and if you recreate the swap chain, you also want to recreate these ones at the same time, right? So they would make sense to have in there. Hello, Devi's unofficial son. Damn.
Unofficial red sun? What?
Unofficial
That's
son.
crazy. Bro,
Oh,
look in
Harry's-
this chat.
Yeah. Heard.
Yes.
Well, like last time in philosophy, like someone presented their text, and bro, I didn't understand a single word, and it was German. Bro was talking like 10 times about like tolerance and stuff, and what to tolerate, and like
Yeah, it's
she
like
said,
how much can you beat someone before they like resist?
She was like,
yeah.
we shouldn't tolerate like the extensive tolerance of the intolerant people, and tolerant the tolerant of the tolerant. But she talked like, I swear, every second word was tolerant. And
Yeah,
To
yeah.
tolerate
Jesus
is
said-
to tolerant.
But it's
Yeah,
true
well-
though.
Wait, what does toller mean in German now again?
taller.
What are you
Taller.
working on? Vulkan
What do you mean taller?
and Zig.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
I
implement
thought there was a
you
word.
like
Oh, taller. It's nice.
the new modern or modern and modern, but
Mm.
more
It's
modern
taller.
features. Trying to explore a little bit. I would also like to have the descriptor heap, but that one is not yet released for AMD GPUs, so I cannot get it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on right now. This was the progress, but now we're remaking it.
To remake is to do progress. To progress is to
Or is
remake.
it? You know, I learned in like politics today, but you should always keep your people who work for you in good mood, so they work more productive. So Lucas, you
Yeah,
gotta
But that's not-
raise
Really
your
no
value
leader.
Why-
around-
why-
No leader does that.
That's just in general. Like, why would
No.
nah, just in politics.
Just in
Lucas,
politics.
Say to your renderer that you like him, so he works more productive.
To my Harold, I like you.
However, wait a minute.
Now Harold
Ah.
is sitting back in your program and destroying every frame.
Yeah, also, bro, not gonna lie, I am a minor.
Oh, whoa.
Mr. Epstein 2.0 here.
Hey, we all have our idols, okay?
Lucas, this is poor Epstein. He doesn't even have an island. Damn, bro. Like, if you're gonna lure me somewhere, bro, you have an island at least.
You're gonna
No,
learn.
this is Finland. I mean, there's no people anywhere.
Yeah, true. No one's gonna notice.
Oh my days. Wait, this is still in the init. All of these.
Harold, I think we're actually making Lucas very productive here.
Yeah, also,
I-
Lucas, what is that return, bro? What is that return?
But what is the
It's-
terminal size?
Also, what is that return?
Don't worry
Bro, there's
about
like 50 fields. What?
it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry? What?
Return
do you mean?
world.
Hell.
Oh, Harold, I'm just listening to this Chinese music you sent in. It's a banger.
I know, it's just so Chinese, you know?
Yeah. Gotta respect the culture, man.
up to social
Gotta
credit
res-
score.
Oh my god, gotta respect the
Or Lucas, do
culture.
you want that nobody in the live stream can read your code?
Yes, no, this is mainly.
Chinesify the code.
I'm currently
Write
just.
only in Chinese.
I'm just trying to find one thing right now for myself, so I'm not really concerned about anyone being able to read it. Because
Bro,
this
can we
is...
make coding, but it's Chinese?
That's bad,
can we make Harold shut the fuck up?
No, guys, hear me out. You know, I've seen people write code like in English, and the only other language I've seen people write code in is Hebrew, which means
Yeah,
that
also
the
saw that.
Israeli are like independent, right? And that's the same for the Chinese. So I think that
It's
like
called C
yeah,
to Hebrew.
yeah,
Hebrew.
it's called like Hebrew.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you mean
Let's
zebra.
call it
Oh.
to German. Let's call it to Swedish, guys.
Oh hell no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
We'll just turn into Lua. Wenn,
Yes.
wenn das true ist, dann mach das.
I'm still thinking, should
That's
it
good.
be... that's good.
Yes.
Should it be...
And I'm still hungry, man. That
No,
grilled cheese didn't do
stop
enough.
being
And I can
hungry.
give you a bread.
You can give me a bread. I could give you a bread. Should it be...
Sign in to kill process? Oh,
It's called
sign
like
in.
SIGINT. Yeah,
Oh,
SIGINT.
I read sign in. Sign in.
SIGINT to kill processes, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm keeping them outside.
What are you cooking with this one? Lucas.
Hmm?
Nah, all good, bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
I can't do another one.
You know, man. You already know, bro.
I wanted to click on the hide thing that's hidden.
Nah,
But it's
bro.
so close. It's so close.
Bro, he's put fire. Nah, bro's getting sent to Yale, bro. Nah, what is this? Bro, I saw bro like fire and upvote.
Emoji.
Oh, hell. Bro, what happened to this chat? It is like Chinese music and then this.
That's
Bruh.
Chinese people, Harold.
Oh yes, Chinese people.
And we will dereference it.
Yes, exactly. That's what that stands for. Chinese people.
Yes.
Bro, I got a message from someone here. Wait, I'm gonna send an email.
Welcome! Oh,
Yo, my friend, you sent me something. I'm gonna look at this.
Bro. Is that-
Right.
No. Nah, bro,
Oh.
please actually, that's good.
Yeah. Bro, what can you say, man? I got contact.
Bro, you know how my school friend's name is in Discord?
No.
I can send you.
Alright. What do you mean 8? What?
What's his name?
What do you mean 18.55? What?
Yeah, nah, bro thinks it's tough, you know?
Oh damn, you know what I think
Like,
is
this
tough?
gets all
That.
girls.
That's real tough.
Nah, all good.
If bro gets it, that's crazy. Now, what the chef do you know what this is for?
No.
Alright.
But I know that it's probably some crazy historic.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Bro does know more about Germany than I do.
Yep, yeah, that's right. You know, ich komme auf Deutschland. Ja.
You don't mean this, right? You mean the
No.
historic.
It's a symbol. It like for yeah, it's a symbol. All right, that's.
Oh, it's often used as a code for
Yes.
Bro, what did they use? Octal numbers, bro? What?
Yeah,
What
they
do you
did.
mean 8 8?
They're crazy. Yeah, there is to go to for like normal counting.
Hmm. I don't know why I'm making it so much harder for myself. I could literally just go. I don't need anything but. We're gonna do the same stuff we have been doing here until this point. Here we're still doing the same. We're gonna do the same transition, color attachment. Gonna do the same rendering for the same. We will do a few changes though, but okay. And until here we'll do the same. Like so. And then like so.
I think Lucas has spoken enough for today, guys. Now me and Tisha for taking over the Lucas show.
Damn.
Alright,
So
alright.
today we are discussing the invasion of T-Chef's brain. Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Yep. He doesn't know yet. Yeah. So T-Chef, double it or give it to the next one.
Yeah, I will take it.
I'll take it. All right. Good luck. It's cancer.
Damn. You should have doubled it, man.
Yeah, and give it to Lucas.
Oh no.
Triple it or give it to Lucas. Hmm? Hmm?
He would never.
Raise it to the 10th power. No.
Raise it.
Oh, that's great.
The
His entire brain. Yeah. I think we're counting brains in grams, right?
Ah, good.
Brother.
Counting brains and brains.
You have to add some decimals in order to be able to count my amount.
Yeah, I know.
How many bit do we need for this?
Yeah.
Does the ZMM register as enough?
Nah, bro, we need the smallest one.
Wait, Lucas, do you have enough RAM for that? I'm not sure if it's enough to represent this.
Hello, bits.
Oh,
Bro
Bits
needs RAM for
sister.
his computer because he has so little in his brain.
I have 2.5
Megabytes?
kilobytes.
Bits.
Crazy.
2.5 bits, bro. I have a half one.
I wonder if I could make this a little bit cleaner by putting it in some more functions.
I like how I just gave up with the audio thing at the moment.
I wanna.
No, wait. Now I'm continuing again.
Also, Lucas, read the VC chat, but you don't put it on stream, okay? Just read the shit on your own, okay? Start from like the Chinese red sun, okay?
Tolerant nice rant, Zig into kill process.
No, don't read it. Don't read it, alright? You're gonna get cancelled.
What are you guys talking? Oh, you got DM from Epstein? Shit.
Dude, I heard that guy's dead, man. Like, what?
Nah, bro. He ain't dead, he's my homie.
He's my dad. Oh,
Damn. Never thought
did
that.
you know I'm Damon Epstein?
Damon Epstein.
So-
Oh, you didn't know?
He can
Guys,
be
how
called
should I call it?
Junior.
Why are you
audio
showing
magic
pictures of a
constants.
fucking flak gun?
Guys, how should I call the audio magic
What
constant?
Which one? What? 676767? What is this?
No, how should I call it? Like audio magic doesn't make sense because
Magic audio.
I'm sending it in binary data, right? So the first thing I send is the magic data to recognize. Oh, that's the audio we need. Oh, take it.
Audio key.
Nah. Cheesecake
How do
has
keyhole?
a thing for magic. You always wait. I can just look. How does the T
Well,
code
a
of
magician
archive?
never tells his magic.
He called it archive magic. By the way, bro, you see what Cheesecake did? He has like
Oh.
hooked. Bro, he like his magics are like not even magical.
Damn, how did bro find this? This is the most magical thing I've ever seen.
Bro, this one is good. This one's actually good.
Bro, that's just 696969 EU. That's not even a magical number, bro. That's just the EU Parliament's password.
Yeah, so what should I use?
676767 AU for Austria.
That doesn't make sense.
Nah,
That makes sense.
good. Oh,
Making
should
my
we
way
philosophize about
downtown.
it?
Oh,
Walking
now we're gonna get
fast.
copyrighted.
Alright,
Da-
then.
because Damon
We
should
shouldn't
sing.
sing so good,
Wait,
bro.
oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Damon,
you're singing so
chill,
good.
chill. You don't want to get copyrighted. You sing too well, man.
Yeah, no. Bro, at this point we can't afford a new graphics card.
Anyways, shouldn't I be able, by this, already be able to do a?
Lucas, are you already using shader objects?
No, I'm not using shader objects yet. Now I'm at the
So
part
make
where.
a pipeline.
But I don't have a pipeline yet either.
Oh.
Right now I've just
So,
gone
But you
through.
will use them now.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I should start doing some rendering, right? I'm
Mhm.
thinking.
That's where we came. Why we came here.
Yeah, but I need to do some shaders, right?
Mhm.
I just wanna see.
Making my way downtown.
What do I need? If I wanted to draw a triangle, I don't need. Do I need a
You
pipeline
don't need
already?
a vertex buffer if you need a pipeline.
Damn.
Well, I guess you don't need one if you use shader objects.
Yeah, that's what I'm. We could try it
But
with
that
the
just
shader
goes for
objects.
everything.
What?
Yeah. But you don't need a vertex buffer for now. You can just let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be. Let it be.
So what I think we will create. I would like to put these into functions as well, so the update will be a bit smaller, but we'll see. I will do now a public
I
function.
also like my update small.
Oh my god, the enter is still breaking. I don't know, they ain't cooking with this.
Bro, you don't know I'm a Lua Pro now.
Slash.
Bro, I swear how this situation is so cooked. What even?
Yeah, bro, there's an imposter among us. Nah, bro, they probably just killed him off and then like replaced him, you know, because of the things he said about Big E.
Everyone just died. That shit turns out so bad.
Exactly, Damon. That's like the US government as soon as something happens.
What the fuck?
What's this one?
Nah, bro, that's North Korea.
The Northist? Did you know if you go south from North Korea, you'll be in South Korea?
Nah, I thought that
That's-
would be in West Korea.
That's if you go west.
But where
is West though?
North?
Yeah, where is North? Damon, explain North.
About 40 degrees opposite of the sun.
But
On
where is
February the
North
2nd.
when you are on the North Pole?
About 6, 7.
Oh my god.
6 to 7
Great shader
degrees?
extension. Wait, do I create this shader
6-7
extension
cars.
once? Like,
What?
how does this work? What do I do with it?
I have no idea, but Cheesecake has probably a
Is
repo
Cheesecake
about
here?
it.
No, Cheesecake is
No,
not
no,
here.
no,
That
Cheesecake's
that
there.
guy, that freaking guy just leaves.
Yeah, because his PC always explodes.
Exploding PC? Damn, that's wild. That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy.
Bro, but Cheesecake lives in Norway. How does he not have money to buy a new one?
don't got IKEA.
Wait, so you
True.
read compile? So you read the PRV file? Create shader module shader. Okay, is it tripping or is it actually doing the right thing here? Okay, it's tripping as hell. Vector, device extensions, shader object extension, dynamic rendering extension. Yep, that should be by default, I think. Might not, we'll see. Shader object extension. Okay, well, we don't have the feature, but I think it should be by Vulkan recommended. Let's see. We will complain. And then create shader extension. We could get device proc address, yeah, whatever. And then read spear v fragment vertex shader, fragment shader. Yeah, so these are the things you create once. VK shader create extension. No descriptors as push constant for minimal example. Shader info 0. Yeah.
Guys have a problem.
And then in the draw you do.
What is the problem?
Never mind. All good. Never mind. I have a
Really?
problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a
Code
Harold.
red.
Yes, that is the problem.
So wait, you would have to create this like. Wait, so do you even create like? Do you even create? Well, it's GPT's answers also, but still, do you even create shader like at all? You just read them, and that's it. You don't create shader modules. Correct.
No. All good. I'm just here to take my daily.
Yeah,
money.
collecting the rent.
Yes.
I'm gonna
No,
ping
no, I'm not
cheesecake.
unpaid here.
What? Let's see if cheesecake is on. You know what I want?
Tell me.
Cheesecake?
Well,
Yes,
yes,
I would like some cheesecake.
I would.
Cheesecake is fun. It's very yummy.
It's actually one of my favorite cakes.
Yeah, Fred Boy's got it.
Like brownies are also on top.
Yeah, but like cheesecake, bro, it's
Yeah,
just
no,
so
cheesecake is
banger.
better. Yeah.
There. Save image as. I think I have it saved actually. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait, Lucas, you're doing this wrong, bro. You need to save it in your home directory.
I was about
So-
to, but I realized I already had it.
Ah.
See, I'm not a dumbass, but.
For like cheesecake at home. Bro, no way cheesecake is on. His laptop died. And I think he's still sick a little bit.
In the head.
There. I added the giraffe on stream. I don't know. I had a random urge. It's so funny. I love it. The giraffe is like the best emote ever. I should make it like kind of
Did
like.
you want to send it and oh yeah.
I should make it like kind of what's it called?
An emoji.
Yeah, but so you
It's
can
already done.
spend points in Twitch and it would like pop up. That would be hilarious as hell. I don't know where it is from even. I don't know if there's
Yeah, just
copyright on
spawned.
it.
It's from Giraffe Land.
Oh shit, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Wonder. Wait. So you just the whole point
I
of the
wonder
extension.
why, I wonder
Shader, Murio,
how.
VK pipe and combined. VK command bind.
Bro, the
Combined.
chef, we're gonna get copyright strike.
Yeah, stop singing, man. You either you
Yeah, bro.
become either you
No fun here.
you deprove your performance or
Deprove.
or stop.
Either
Wait,
you
guys,
disprove
I
or
will
we
sing now
deport.
and then place it under my copyright so you get banned for using my voice.
for, for using your voice, man. Sure.
So this is my song though.
This is my song.
Okay, I wanna try this. How do we?
Something.
What's the plan? Did Lorenzo already add like a feature for loading the shaders? Lorenzo, is there a way to? I think there is. Let me quickly look. Shared
But
assets.
Lucas, you know
Mhm.
how I said keeping your employers like
Unhappy.
well or like happy to make them more productive?
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
for employers of Planetary Sigma, I'm not sure if you're doing that. Yeah.
Bro,
What?
you get happy when you get paid.
Bro, we need some vacation days,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Yeah, it's not like we always vacation or anything.
I mean, T-Chef, where's the UI, huh? How is coming
Where's
on?
the intern?
Where's the?
We don't talk about that.
That was what I was thinking.
Right outside, what was I thought?
Okay, but yeah, we
should
should.
see the chat in the game cheesecake I made.
I wonder.
Oh,
No. Client. Because here we
It's
create.
like Minecraft.
We create the asset manager, right? I guess we could load the shaders in here and pass it.
I wouldn't.
But it's the asset server. Then
But
would
we
I?
don't store the shaders.
Not
It's like a one-time load.
I guess I could use asset serve as. Yeah, I don't
What do you mean
need.
make the function in it?
Well, I need
But you
access to
don't-
self. But that's just because it has the allocator. What? And asset root. Okay, that's true. How does this work? Allocate print.
I like the paths in candidates, like chat lines below. With assets dot slash assets dot slash.
Yeah. Just in case. I didn't do this one. Don't blame me for it.
Safe and sorry.
But I mean, should we? I don't know if should we pass in the assets server to the renderer init then, or how should we do it?
But why? Like you don't need. You don't store some like the shaders. Like it's a one-time. You read the file. Okay, or like what do I mean you read the file? Bro, I'm in OpenGL.
You
read the file. Wait.
The thing is that
you read the file, create the thing.
Yeah. But we will also load in like meshes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna DM, or not DM, but let's see, I'm gonna ping him. The plan for loading assets, like shaders. Because I wanna know if he has thought this through already, so then I don't wanna mess it around with something differently. For now I could just do a stupid implementation of just whatever,
It sounds
basic.
good.
Basically, just so I get it, you know? You get me? What I'm gonna do is
This
basically.
is so ass.
Come on now, don't be like that.
No, but I'm creating the audio data, right? And I'm sending that to the server. Problem is, I need to say to actually the server to make it recognize it, I need to put a magic number in front of the audio data. So it knows, that's the audio. So, problem being with that, to make a magic number before that, I need to make a new buffer, make the magic number in the first place, copy the buffer in the other buffer. This is ass.
I know ass, trust me, bro.
But I guess that's how life is, you know.
Yeah, some of us know ass, some of us don't know ass. Fuck, I need an IO if I'm gonna do this. No!
That's how I felt, Lucas, that's how I felt.
That's how you felt? You need an IO?
No, I need a new buffer and copy the other thing.
I don't wanna pass in a fucking IO. Oh, no. Yeah, this one takes the STD IO there. Oh,
It's a CWD function. Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's a funny one. How should I? Oh man, I need an IO. And then maybe I need the asset manager in order to do this in the init or asset server. I could do that. Why not? Fuck it. At this point, I'm just gonna take in an asset server. Not like that.
Jesus, what was that name, bro?
Don't fucking worry about it. Ah man. Const asset server. This. Where does it come from then? Where do I take it from? What the fuck? Because it's that's from shared. Oh no. Shared. I cannot get shared. I have to do. Oh wait, not shared. Assets are. Thank God.
Static.
What are you saying?
What you saying? What
You saying?
Guys, we're facing a problem here.
Yeah, I'm talking with you.
You.
How did Harold and I think about the same thing? That's crazy.
Well, when I was saying you, I was referring to Lucas.
Ah. Damn it.
Yeah.
Again? Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, now the problem I'm talking about is already fixed because I implemented a wing buffer. And now fancy.
I need IO.
Damn.
No,
Imagine
there
if
is
you
a
had
Zig
Zig.
standard library have that.
Yeah, that's exactly what we have. Bro, our S3 IO reader it's a ring buffer. Bro, that's exactly what we have.
But
Harold.
you have an atomic wing buffer.
Yeah, we have that also.
Harold.
Yes.
Why do we have to pass? Is the IO supposed to be passed like the allocator to every damn thing?
No, well, nah, you can do whatever hell you want. Like, you can store the IO in the asset server because it's gonna do a lot of IO anyways.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
That's what I thought, huh?
That's what I
I
thought.
knew you did.
Bro, please fix the asset root. God damn, that's so bad. You make it a stdio directory, you know? Then we don't have to do string formatting every time we want to load something.
How about you make a PR for it?
Oh, bro, you're gonna do this shit anyways, bro. Why don't you do it?
No.
Inefficient.
I'm right now hooked on getting this thing working.
You're hooked.
Yeah, I'm hooked, bro.
Yes.
Bro, you don't
Well,
know, there's in computer science class in my school, bro, they use strings to represent everything. Everything.
Fantastic.
That's true.
Instead of
Oh.
structures, we use strings.
Oh, you don't know, Harold. You don't know, bro. You don't know. Oh, there's
Bro,
a
I use
string.
strings so little. Well, not that
we
little,
are,
actually.
we want to add two numbers. Oh yeah, we use strings. Yeah.
Bro, this ain't JavaScript.
I'm actually just gonna. Where's the shader? This
You
thing.
know you're cooked, Lucas, when you have 3 tabs of ChatGPT open. And your dashboard. And your other...
Don't worry about it.
You good there?
Not really.
Bro's addicted. Anyways, it's late, so I'm probably gonna go see you later.
Yeah, you know how it,
See you later.
imagine you have school early tomorrow, because I would have 10 hours, but
Mhm.
6 hours just get deleted.
Abolished.
Abolished. Is
Yeah.
that actually the right word?
I mean, you can say abolished.
Yeah.
You can also say
But,
removed.
what's the right word to like saying the lessons didn't take place or something? There must
Cancelled.
be a word. Oh, cancelled, yeah.
Yeah, they're an STDIO cancelable. You know?
Mm.
Yep, that's right. Anyways, see you
Damn,
tomorrow.
Zig teaches you English.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
like C, what do you just do,
I
like-
only can say like string copy, like a string compare.
Yeah.
That's what
Bro,
I can say. String
It's,
copy.
C doesn't make you learn.
Doesn't learn you.
Destroys your English. Anyways,
C
yeah, I'll
doesn't-
be going, so see ya.
Alright.
Yeah,
See ya. Good night. Bye bye.
Lucas, should I allocate this on the stack or the heap?
Allocate what on the stack or the heap?
Audio data. It's an array of 1024 floats.
Mm-hmm.
Should I allocate on the stack or the heap? It's called every frame. I would free it directly after.
I mean, you could on init you could do a heap. I think an heap allocation on init to keep it. Because
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
you can't do it. Well, then I would do stack because otherwise, because if you did a heap allocation when you initialize the program, you would just have a pointer. But now you will have to move the stack pointer every time you know take it back.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah,
moving the
wait.
stack pointer is not that bad. But you know, I was just thinking.
Wait, maybe I can actually do it in an allocation.
Yeah. If you always know that's persistent, you just change it, you know, and then you wouldn't have to de it. You would just always force override it, the same allocation.
Wait, do I know the size every time? I don't know the size. Nah, I don't know.
Or you could
No.
just mem zero it at the end.
Because I don't know the size.
You don't know. You don't know it's gonna be 1024.
No, I don't know.
Mm. Do you know the max size it possibly could ever be?
In theory, yes. Like
I'll go with that.
124.
No, but I mean, I always do, like, if I don't know, I just put what I think, and then if it's wrong sometime, well, then it will crash and break, and then you
Yeah.
fix it.
like now it should, like you see, like it's I get like 512 frames, audio frames in a one
Mhm.
buffer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I multiply that by the channels. So there are two possibilities: one channel and two channels. So like stereo or like not stereo.
Mono,
stereo,
the stereo.
mono, yeah. So basically, max would be like 512 times 2, so 1024.
Mm.
So yeah, not gonna lie. But first, right now, I don't care about performance, so we will just allocate every time. Just so
Yeah.
it doesn't get messy, you know? Because it
Well, I
stays
think
a
it-
nice consistency in the thing.
I think it do gets messy when you start doing a lot of weird allocation everywhere.
Nah, on the stack, I mean.
Ah, okay. No, there's this. You could also just. I'm tired as fuck. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
What did this
I
thing?
thought you had
This one returned the date, I assume. Yeah, I think so. And once I got the data, I should be able to do this thing. So we're gonna do const and then vert shader. And that is now we're gonna break, hopefully. So we're gonna get the c.vk shader extension. Okay, it seems to be fine.
Holy shit, bro. This is so cooked C code.
And there's the create info. Okay, wait, hold on. Then we're gonna change it slightly. I was doing the wrong thing. Const shader info. Shader create info, which will be vk c.vk shader create info extension. And apparently array. So
Oh damn, Lucas, you got saved. I just went on YouTube. and
Wah,
watched the video.
wah, wah. Oh,
Yeah, and if you were in my stream, yes.
Hmm. Yes. Do you actually want to do it like this? Is there a point to doing? Yeah, there is a point to doing it like that. Okay, that's fine then.
no. There's no point in
No?
doing anything, man.
Yeah,
You might
just
as well
that.
just start a new project.
Might as well
Like, once you get
die.
a year in with no results, you should probably, like,
Year in?
consider.
I have done a lot
Bro,
of
be like
results.
Hightail, don't get up.
No,
Right.
Hightail got bought, then sold, and then the original guys bought it back because you were like, "Fuck you, you ain't doing anything. You ain't doing anything with our product." Isn't that what happened? So, like, all you gotta do is just kind of start it up a bit and then pitch it to some company, Lucas, and then they'll take it over and then, do like 100 updates that don't go anywhere, and then you just buy it back.
That makes a lot of sense. Can I get my LSP? No, I cannot.
I'm still so hungry, man.
Just random PV. I'm just gonna call it data. Look data and frag data. And this is not really helping me at all right now. It's okay, we can do one at a time. There. S type VK. No, C. Sorry, that's force of habit. Structure type. What do we have? Shader create info. And stage. C VK shader stage. Oh my god, can I please get vertex bit? What's the next thing? It's the I just realized I fucked up. Next stage. What? Yeah, okay, yeah. Stage fragment bit. Then there's the code type. Code type is also CVK. What does it say? Shader code type speed. Ah, wait, so you can have water? Code type, you can have Mac. Okay, no. Well, I don't read SPRV actually, I just read raw data, so this might be. Yeah, because I don't read the compiled ones. Do we store the compiled ones somewhere? I think we don't. Should probably do that. Yeah, we don't have them anywhere. Right now, this is just raw data. This is not even SPRV. Oh,
Huh.
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 Binary extension. I think we want to go with PRV. I'm gonna fix that in a bit. In a day. Whoopsie daisy. Do. Actually, speed and low it instead. Yes, GLSL. Code size. It will still be the same approach though, but the vertex data will not be code. Let's data dot pointer. Is it the double pointer? No. And then key name. Okay, this actually take an abstract kind of. See that? Like that. This is how I want it to be, but I want it to be in here. Like this.
Lucas,
Tell me.
I need to make a function
Mm-hmm.
that if you are the server, sends or like checks for every message received
Mm-hmm.
for the first 4 bytes, compares it with a number,
Mm-hmm.
and if so, sends to every client some data.
So you basically, if the server receives a specific message, it broadcasts that to all the clients.
Yeah. Question is, I'm not sure if I should implement it in Lua or in C.
What's the trade-offs?
Trade-off in C is, I guess I have more memory management. I can like easily check the first number. I'm not sure how I would do it in Lua. Trade-off for Lua is, it would probably just be way better. So I'm thinking about doing that.
Well, there you got
Because-
your answer. It would be probably way better. And like, of course, I would say C
Like,
out
if I
of
would,
bias,
but
but
this supplies that I can make a good Lua API for it.
well, I mean, depends also. Like, what's the goal with the project?
You know, our Lua project?
Because if it's not like performance critical in that sense, probably it's. And then also, if it's just for the sake of learning more, doing what you're more like uncomfortable with isn't still like kind of better in that
I
sense.
think Lua is better.
Yeah.
If I can actually achieve this. By the way, Lucas, do you want to see the chat system? It's really cool.
Yeah, I guess I can see it, and I'm gonna hit that bed, maybe. Okay, I will put you on the big screen.
Yes.
I'm about to watch my own stream. Well,
So. Then how do you spell sausages?
so sauce, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Sausage's nickname, bruh.
Did not work.
Great.
It's probably wait. No, it works, but like I probably misspelled it. It's wait, I have it on the GitHub here. Sausages nickname. Yes. So now I hear TT Chef,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm not sure. I think that is the. I didn't switch branches because I'm not in the right. Holy cooked. Wait.
You don't have to push. You can still keep your
Oh.
changes locally, but okay.
Yeah. Right. So you see, this is our nice chat,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say I do this, and it's named Lucas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another client.
Yeah.
You see, Lucas joined the game here, and Lucas joined the game here. And now, you know, in Minecraft, when you press T, I can press
Yeah.
T,
Yeah.
right? Yo, what's up? Enter, and I can return. And you see, damn, that's cool.
And this is TCP or UDP, that thing?
UDP.
It's actually
And
using UDP.
we already tested it. It's like it works like because we have the server set up, right?
Hmm?
So Cheesecake is doing port forwarding.
Yeah.
So it actually works like also not only locally.
Also not only locally. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understood like it might be a bit hard to work with DNS when you do these things.
No, it's fine.
Nah. For now.
What
Okay,
do you mean? But what do you mean would be hard?
And because the DNS is the thing that kind of like connects and redirects the connections, right? Like I don't know much about it, but as far as I know, and what I understood
You're
is
actually right. I can check how Cheesecake does it actually. Yes.
because that's
You're
when
right.
I read about implementing multiplayer networking. They spoke about the Steamworks API for when you make Steam games, which is really convenient when you go there because what they will do is they will take care of these DNS problems.
I actually think it doesn't even matter. I think I think we didn't even program anything for it. I think it just works with it.
Yeah, no. If it finds, you know, the connection to a client, then there's no
Yeah.
problem. But there's cases where if the server doesn't find, you have to have some way of finding, you know. But usually usually it's not the right, but it might be that there's just established. It knows how to find its way to a client, a connection. Don't know the exact details because I haven't run into the problems. I haven't yet have to think about it. I was just curious to know if you guys have had something or done something with that because I just read about it.
My
but I
audio
don't know more.
logic is so cooked now, but it's getting so much more complicated than before.
You're
You
what?
see this
Yeah.
piece of code here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cooked.
It was fire. Why do you wait? Go up to the top. Audio magic. What? Magic
Yeah,
size.
it's like to
Audio magic?
identify-
Sorry, what did you
it's
say,
to
Tisha?
identify the audio message.
Okay. Ah, why did you not just call it identifier instead of magic? Because when you say magic, I'm thinking like, is this just some magic number? You don't know why it exists, but it just exists. It sounds so weird. Alright, I think my brain cells are running low. We'll end it here. Tomorrow we'll continue with the shader objects. What am I doing? And we'll get this, and I will probably have to do the compiling to SPRV so we can actually load it into this thing. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna write my beautiful to do there. But yeah, I actually didn't. Damn. Whatever. That will be it. Yeah. Good night, and I will see you all tomorrow again.
Yeah.
Alright. Good night. Bye bye. You wanna hit it, T-Chef?
Yes, sir. Wait.
Goodbye. Don't